Is Elio a misstep for Pixar? Hi everyone. Today I bring you a new video, and this time it's my review of Elio. I've already had the chance to see the movie, so we're going to answer this question. Is Elio a misstep for Pixar? Personally, I don't think so, but it's also not a big success. And before I get into this, don't worry, this video contains no spoilers. If you haven't seen Elio, you can watch this video and it's totally fine. But anyway, when I say it wasn't a misstep but also not a masterpiece, I mean that it felt very much on par with most of the movies Pixar has released lately, in the sense that none of them are the studio's best, but they're still good. Because as I said in my first impressions, a regular or just good Pixar movie is still a very good movie. It's not like with other studios, because Pixar is one of the best animation studios out there. So, as I said, a movie being average for Pixar doesn't mean it's bad. But anyway, comparing it to other Pixar movies, I'd put it more or less on the same level as Lightyear and Elemental. I liked Elemental more than Elio, but I liked Elio more than Lightyear. I did like Lightyear, but it's very slow. I also liked Elio, and it has something that many Pixar movies have, a huge heart. At the end of the movie, it's going to try to make you cry. I'm letting you know now so you can be prepared. So yes, it's one of those types of Pixar movies that tries to make you cry. So yes, I feel that the movie has a really big heart, and that's because the movie is about two very important things. The first is about the relationship between parents and children, and the relationship between best friends, which are Gordon and Elio. That was really emphasized in Elio's marketing campaign, that we were going to have Pixar's best friends. They joined Mike and Sully, Buzz and Woody Gordon, and Elio, but honestly they're not on that level. I mean, their friendship is pretty nice to see on screen, but you can't really compare them to Mike and Sully or Buzz and Woody. Those guys are super iconic, and yes, Gordon and Elio are good friends in the movie, but they're not as iconic and probably won't become very iconic. But anyway, let's continue. Elio isn't annoying, but I wouldn't say he's one of Pixar's best protagonists. And something else that's really noticeable in this movie, at least I noticed it a lot, is the change of directors. I feel like you can really see the difference between what Adrian Molina wanted to do and what Domici ended up doing with the final version of Elio. Since, as you know, this movie had a lot of production issues, and that's why it was delayed so much. I don't think it ended badly, as I've already said throughout the review, but, well, the movie also didn't end in the best way. As for the animation, we're talking about Pixar, who I can't complain about anything, the animation is really good. I also thought the villain was a good villain. Honestly, I just feel like it's another Pixar movie that doesn't revolutionize anything, and even though it has a lot of heart and good messages, it's a bit slow. It's also kind of like Lightyear in that sense, that it's a bit slow. But anyway, I still recommend that you go see Elio. Aside from Dogman, I think it's the second best animated movie of the year so far, and even so, it's still a good movie. So I'm gonna keep covering everything about Elio, which is why I invite you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of that. And also check out my updated Pixar tier list and miss it. And now it's your turn, guys. Let me know in the comments. Are you going to watch Elio? Have you already seen it? Did you like the movie? What did you like the most?